what's up guys, Vicrealism here. So Avengers Endgame, I'm done watching that movie yesterday, and thank God I didn't feel like I'm gonna pee during the middle of the film, because you know, this is a 3-hour long movie. So I'm just gonna talk briefly about this movie because this is a spoiler-free review. So in this movie, after the devastating event of Avengers Infinity War, the real heroes who survived the snap is on their way to undo what Thanos had done. So yeah, again, I'm done watching Avengers Endgame, and what can I say? Avengers Endgame is the best MCU movie since Infinity War. And I do think it is better than Infinity War. Yeah, I can say that. Not only I really love Avengers Endgame, but that movie really blew me away. So you come in the theater and watching Avengers Endgame and you're just sitting there and like, okay, where's the surprise? And trust me guys, Avengers Endgame is littered with surprises. Everything in this movie is awesome from beginning to end, despite the fact that the beginning of the film felt like a little slow. And I do think it should be like that, because there is an emotional aspect that inserted in that part, which I do think it should be slow. The only issue I had with this movie is that they're just CGI, really felt unfinished, and that's all I can say. There are some CGI felt unfinished, and that's just a small issue there. One of the things that I really like in this movie is that there are a lot of jokes in it, which I didn't really expect, because this is supposed to be a dark movie. But they inserted the jokes very well. They know how to put some jokes in it. And also, when I watch this movie in a filmmaking perspective, I do think that I should praise the Russo brothers for what they did in this movie, because they do put a lot of effort in it. And also, the writing in this movie really did well when it comes to making a build-up. And so is the editing. Let's talk about the third act in this movie. To be honest, that is the best third act I've ever seen. It is directed well, edited well, written well. To be honest, I really got stunned by that scene. And also the ending. The ending in this movie is the best ending of an MCU movie. For so many MCU movies I've watched, I do think that is the best. I do think Endgame is the best ending I've ever seen. It is directed well, edited well. And also, that's all I can say about this movie. Avengers Endgame is an incredible finale, and also an emotional finale. And I'm gonna give Avengers Endgame a 97%. Really, I'm so excited to watch it again. And guys, if you have watched Avengers Endgame, what do you think about that movie? Let me know and put it in a comment below. And guys, thank you for so much watching, and I'll be back in the next video. And stay cool guys. See you next time.